Well, this is our warehousing facility, okay? So this is where you can see where we do all the receiving and shipping of our windows, our exterior doors, and things of that nature, interior doors, kitchens. Now, one of the things that, again, we don't have a stocking inventory. We do stock some materials, like the vinyl shelving, your casing and baseboard, your railing parts, but we do not stock like windows, exterior doors, siding. That's all on a per job basis that we order in and we ship right out to you. But I want to talk about a little bit about some things that come standard with the Barden product that are different than some things. This is called a metal ceiling angle. This is something that Barden started supplying about 4 or 5 years ago. And what this does is it comes out with your windows and door packages, but it works within inside the framing end of things. Now this comes out with installation instructions, okay? And what it is it helps with controlling the uplift, because you're always going to have a little bit of truss uplift. And we send out what is called a floating R bracket, standard with our material package. This works in conjunction with that, because you're going to have some settling of the house and some things of that nature. This will go on both sides of your interior partitions on your second floor. Or if it were a ranch, both sides of your interior partitions on that floor. And what this does is you don't fashion your drywall. I think it's less than 8 to 10 inches to this. And what it does is it helps keeping that partition, it helps keep that straight. So it helps eliminate sheetrock cracks in the future. So different things, if you see this on your job site and you're not sure what that is, this comes standard in the Barden material package. Okay? But over here you can actually see the shipment doors that we have. They come in, you can see how we can back up a truck and we can load it right onto the truck. But again, we'll bring in your windows, our standard window line. Oh, thank you. Our standard window line is a Marvin Integrity. It's a pultruded fiberglass on the outside with a natural pine on the inside. But again, there's a lot of different options when you're actually making selections for your home. Like say, for instance, you want to paint the inside of your home. You're gonna be painting. You're not going to be staining like our office space, where Integrity has an option where you can actually get your windows pre-finished. So those windows can come right from the factory, already pre-finished white. If you have removable wood grills, those would automatically be pre-finished, as well as they have an option of the grills between the glass, which are popular options. So when you're actually thinking about those things, working with your independent dealer, making sure that you're specifying exactly what you're looking for in that process. For instance, the interior doors. Our standard interior door is something like this. It's a masonite door. We have about 11 options in a standard line. Something like that is a textured 6-panel, or you can get a 2-panel smooth. Standard in the hollow core masonite doors. But things like that, they come in the Barden material package. But for instance, say for instance you want a fir door or a pine door, there are options that are available, okay? Specifying exactly what you're looking for. But in any event, the doors will be pre-hung on a prime jamb, or if not, a clear veneer jamb with 3 radius hinges, okay? So there's going to be 3 hinges on those doors to allow additional stability. Bright brass finish is a standard hardware. Again, those are some of the things to think about as well. What's very, very popular are those satin nickels and those oil rub bronzes, those different hardware finishes. So again, taking time to specify exactly what you're looking for in your home. Our exterior doors, we'll bring in your exterior doors as well. And they'll actually be pre-hung just like this. Our standard exterior door supplier that we use is a Therma-Tru doors. Our standard door line is a fiberglass door. It's called a Smooth Star. The door is a fiberglass. It comes with a 20-year warranty. Doesn't get hot or cold, split or crack. You can actually hit this with a hammer and it won't dent. In the event that you want a side light and a transom applied, can certainly be done. In the event you have a side light, it's a continuous sill application. So you'll see how the sill goes completely on the other end of the side lights. However, if you wanted a box sill and have them broken off into 3 different sets, you can do that as well. Transoms applied if you want, but automatically going to have the brick mold applied to this exterior door and routed out for your appropriate lock sets, whether it's a single bore or a deadbolt lock set or something with a thumb latch. Again, specifying exactly what you're looking for. Anything from a house to garage, standard with the code, is a steel fire-rated door. Anything from a smooth, you can get a smooth fire-rated door to a 6-panel to a 4-panel. Those 3 options. And again, I understand that if there's anyone here from like Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, or anything like that, okay, I understand that the fire codes down there are a little bit different. It's not to New York State's 90-minute, but so we used to be able to supply like a wood jamb on some of those doors. We just kept it consistent. All the house to garage or fire-rated utilities doors will be metal frame with a split jamb frame, okay, just keeping it consistent. Now down here, when we bring in your kitchen cabinets, that's one of the last things that we're actually going to be delivering in here. Now, when you actually schedule your home to be delivered, so you got a foundation date, you're going to call in, and you're actually going to schedule your deliveries. The only delivery that is not scheduled is your interior trim load, which consists of your interior doors, your kitchen cabinets, countertops, and those things. The reason for that is every home is built in a different length of time, all depending on your participation, line of subcontractors, weather, things of that nature. So we're going to actually, we need you to call in 3 weeks prior to when you're ready for your deliveries. So we're not going to have your kitchen here for 3 months. We want to order your kitchen in, bring it in, we want to ship it right out to your job site, okay? Your interior doors, if it's pine, we want to bring it in nice and freshly hung, so it's not, you know, going through any type of weather changes, things of that nature. Also, too, the variations you look over there, that masonite door is an 8-foot tall door. Also, when you walk through the office, we tried to break down those options to you as well. So we had some regular 6-foot high or 6'8" height doors, and then you know, 8-foot doors are also popular. 7-foot doors, kind of for those taller ceiling areas, things of that nature. So as you can see, a lot of things are definitely possibilities.